In this video, I'm going to demonstrate some basic features of Moodle learning platform I use regularly. Here is the front page where we can select a specific course. We can either directly click on a course we need, or we can use the drop-down menu My Courses. I'll select one of my courses for demonstration purposes. In the center we have the course material in different formats. On the left, in the administration block, we have a number of functions. You can edit course settings. For example, you can select the course format here. The topics format is selected now, but you can change it for the weekly format if you want to highlight the dates for a specific topic. In the appearance section, you can set the English language as your default language. And you have to remember to confirm the changes by clicking Save and Display. I don't want to do any changes, so I'll just click on Cancel. In the Users section, you can open the list of enrolled users. You can unenroll an unwanted user here. You can also select users and send them a message. Send message to 2 people, for example. Another useful feature is import function. By using this function, you can move the material between your courses. You just select the course you want to copy from. You have to confirm import settings. Here you will have to tick the files you want to copy. Proceed with next. The files that will be copied are now in green. You have to untick any of the material you don't want to copy. And then you are ready to perform import. This time I'll just click on Cancel. In the question bank, you can create and store different tasks and exercises. It is possible to group the tasks into categories. From there, you can edit questions, make their copies by choosing Duplicate, or preview the tasks. Let's return to the front page. In order to modify the course material, you have to turn editing on. Okay, so it's on already there. You can turn it off or turn it on. You can edit the settings of a specific file, move it to the right or back to the left. You can make a copy by clicking Duplicate. We have a copy, or we can delete that copy or any other file by clicking delete. You can also hide a specific file if you don't want students to see the material just yet. Of course, you will need to add different teaching content. Just click on Add an activity or resource and select the type of material you need. For example, you want to add a file. Then select Resources and then File. Give it a name. You can also add a description and then use the blue arrow to select a file for uploading. Let's choose course evaluation here. We have the name of a file selected here, and let's click on upload this file, and the new file can be seen in the box. In the appearance section, you can choose the display mode. I usually select in pop-up, which means that the file, when opened, will appear in a separate window, which prevents closing down your Moodle page when closing the file. We confirm our choices by clicking on Save and Return to Course. Now, our new entry has been added. You can move it to any other position in the course layout by dragging it with your mouse. Or by opening a Move a File table and selecting a desired position. Now the file has been added to the top of section 3. By the way, you can name your topics in the topic field. You can confirm it by clicking Enter. You can edit the topic, hide it, or highlight it. To check students' knowledge, you can design tests. This test, for example, consists of 2 tasks displayed on 2 pages. In order to create a new test, click on Add an activity or resource. And then select Quiz. Give the new quiz a name. Let's say a new quiz. You can add the description if you want. Here. You can set the timing or the time limit if you want. In the extra restrictions on attempts section, you can also create a password for the test. Then save and return to course. The new test, a new quiz, has been added. Let's click on it, and it says no questions have been added yet. So we need to add tasks or questions here. Click on Edit Quiz. And we need to add the prepared test questions from question bank, for example, if you have some material here already. Choose the category, tick on the tasks you want to include into the test, and click on Add selected questions to the quiz. If you want to mix your questions so that they appear in a different order every time you open the test, click on Shuffle. Save your selections. You can see the total amount of points for students for this specific test. And you can return to the main page. A new quiz test now has been created. You can preview quiz here. Okay, so I have reviewed some basic features I use most often in my Moodle courses. Hope that was useful.